Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Reverend Pamela Pinckney, also known as the political preacher, the people's president, also known as Apostolate, and Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts. And I'm calling on you today because we need some prosecutors in Cuyahoga County, and we need a chief prosecutor in Cuyahoga County, as well as in some prosecutors needed in the city of Cleveland, as well as other jurisdictions inside and outside of Cuyahoga County to address this violence against we women and our children, and we have had enough of it. The we is not just me. The we is the voices of the community advocates, and we've had enough of this nonsense. Prosecutor Michael O'Malley is obviously not equipped to handle the responsibility, and neither are some of the people up under the leadership of Aquila Jordan, the head prosecutor for the city of Cleveland, because evidently some bullying is going on to stop her from doing her job to fulfill her task as she desires to do to see about us. I know personally and professionally, because I recently was downtown and after being assaulted by my landlords, and some young lady came out with some major issues. Now, this could be a male or a female that could take on this position. And Michael C. O'Malley, I'm very disappointed in you, because I was told that you would do an effective job in reference to me, and you made it very clear to me, and you stated to me recently, within the last 2 weeks, that you know I'm being abused, but you weren't ready to take time out your busy schedule to see about me. I'm the founder of Global Engagement Dissolving Violence Against Women and Children, and I'm also the founder of the International Heterosexual Clergy Alliance. And I am genuinely concerned that our heterosexual rights are very much violated. And anytime a civil or criminal protection order does not protect me, let alone my children or my grandchildren under my leadership, then there are some issues that must be addressed immediately. I have been on the front line for Tanisha Anderson, the Imperial Avenue women's murders, the murders of the women in East Cleveland from Michael Madison. And I'm still very burdened by the mere fact that not only is the prosecutor's office not pursuing or making any effort to resolve these murders and missing dead bodies and missing bodies of the women on East 93rd Street between Bessemer and Union in Cleveland, Ohio, and it's just brushed under the rug while people are doing these so-called rallies and passing these elections. And there's no outrage in Washington, D.C. And I'm very bothered by the mere fact that nothing takes place until a white person does something or says something about something that is important to them. Well, I do matter. I'm also the founder of Moms Matter as well. And this is a sister agency to Fathers Lives Matter. I just abbreviated it, because there are more damages to women and children through the Department of Health and Human Services in Ohio and across the nation and even globally as a result of the Department of Children and Family Services. And I want to send this message out very clearly. I have great respect for Director Cynthia Wise-Kittle, the director of the Department of Children and Family Services in Cuyahoga County. And I do not blame her for the neglect and irresponsibility of those people under her leadership who refuse to do what she has told them to do to correct these matters pertaining to me. I ask that you stop attacking her character. If it's anything, especially in reference to me, because she has been a decent and civilized person. My issue is with that whole agency, not with her directly. This mess was caused prior to her coming there. And I do have an issue with Sierra Watley and Kara Archer. Kara Archer, when you told me that you didn't care if my daughter was homeless the rest of her life or not, you would never give me anything from my grandchildren. You did some really bad things. And Jill Edwards, you're not forgotten. And neither are you, James McCafferty. You need to hide. Because what you do is an abomination and a disgrace. I'm very disappointed in this governor, whatever, Mike DeWine. He specified specific rape cases and rape kits. And his staff said to me they wouldn't do anything for me because they didn't know how it would affect the election. I'm very concerned. If you'd like to join forces with me, you may do so by contacting me at 1216 548-0820 or 216-848-8907. And if you need help and you are in a crisis, please text for the number 4, help. And that information is on my pages. And there is help and there is hope for you. And you don't have to be abused. And I'm not tolerating it. For all the community activists, our labor is not in vain at all. And Mike O'Malley needs to be replaced, as well as those other people in that city prosecutor's office who are stopping Aquila Jordan from doing her job and helping us. Today is the 12th day of August 2021. All of my rights are reserved for this video, as well as for my life. I'm not a mere 14th Amendment citizen. I carry with me a Bill of Rights. I owe no man, no woman, nothing but the labor of my love. Apostolate, Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney. There's no excuse for anyone in the United States of America or anywhere else to be safe and secure, to be denied food, shelter, raiment, education, health care, or any other human rights. I do need money. You can cash at me at the $ and then Apostolate, APOSTLETT, or you can cash at me at Apostolate, APOSTLETT, of course the $ in front of it. Number 4, Prophetess, PROPHETESS, or you may also send me money through Zelle. You can send it through the 548 number, 216-548-0820, as well as the other components of Zelle. I need other resources. And if you're an entity that would like to join and partner with me to address violence against women, please do so as well. You may email me at noviolencetowomenandchildren@gmail.com. You may partner with me by partnering to Global Engagement Dissolving Violence Against Women and Children, or the International Coalition Addressing Violence Against Women, as well as the International Heterosexual Clergy Alliance. There's no excuse for violence in voting. There's no excuse for violence in religion. There's no excuse for all this violence. You shut down the country for COVID-19. When are you going to put the guns up on the shelf? When are you going to realize that women and our children's lives matter? Give me a reason to put a smile on my face because I want this to be a better place. I'm the people's president. We own property and possessions we don't own.